Hey, that's
Money in my stomach got me feeling like I'm fat.
Bro.
Hey, this is everybody. Hey, you know, it's sponsored by Co-Star Studios and the Mag Jules. And it's the only place where you bring the topic. It's your boy J-Mac, and I'm always on point like a Sharpie.
Yo, it's your boy Banks in the building.
Your favorite homegirl, Mia.
And let's just say the names.
Yeah, yo.
The name's River.
Okay. And we also got to take a quick shout out to Good Molecules. You know, if you need new skincare needs and you want to be as glowing as your boy J-Mac, slide down to your local Ulta and get you some good molecules. Thank you.
Great job, J-Mac.
That was a great ad read.
Listen to him.
And now the question is being a bad bitch a red flag?
Is calling yourself a bad bitch a red flag?
That's the same shit.
Or guys, when you meet a girl and she identifies as a bad bitch, is that a red flag to you?
So this is really to y'all first. Let's go ahead past.
Oh, y'all don't decide.
Y'all gotta explain, cause this is, you know what I'm saying. You bring the topic.
All right, bet. You elaborate on it. So.
All right, bet. Okay, so like I say on this podcast all the time, I'm one of the baddest, and you hoes gotta see it. Honestly, that's just me and my confidence level. I consider the bad bitches are usually the Instagram model type of bitches. Those are the ones that I consider to be bad bitches. Am I a bad bitch? Yes, I am. But I'm not that caliber of bad bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about your confidence level with me. But it's different for everybody else.
Okay, so J-Mac, a woman comes up to y'all talking to her, and she be like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. How do you interpret that? What do you think if she says that to you? You just met her.
Well, one, if you come up to me and tell me you're a bad bitch, you're instantly not a bad bitch.
I agree.
What? That's a red flag.
That's like,
red flag.
You're not, like, bad bitches. Like, I feel like girls call each other bad bitches, but I feel like niggas, we got our tier of bad bitches.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, like,
it's certain levels of bad bitch.
We decide if you're a bad bitch or not.
Yeah, we got the last birdie.
So what are the tiers of bad bitches?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I'm trying to figure it out.
As a woman.
You got the local hoes. You got them. So those are, you know what I'm saying?
Like right here.
The local hoes that you just know ain't attainable type shit.
Okay, got you.
You got them set of bad bitches.
You got the IG bad bitches.
The IG bad bitches. But that are basically unattainable. You know what I'm saying? Unless you in the room with them, which a lot of niggas is not in the room with them.
Right.
And then lastly is just like
the quiet bad bitch.
Not the quiet.
I
was gonna go like Beyonce and shit like that, like celebrities and shit.
She on social media. She's a celebrity. She fit in with the
no,
you gotta
she
be in
not.
the room with her.
No, that's a different caliber of bad bitch.
Okay, what about? Okay, that's it though. That's where it stop it.
For me, them my three. Unless Ed got another.
What's your three, Ant? Or what's your category?
No, it's the same as J-Mac, but the little quiet joint where you gonna be like, you want to talk to her, but you kind of like, but you end up talking to her and she end up cool and shit.
Yeah,
that type shit.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So is bad bitches only your looks? Like,
right?
I'm trying to see like what defines a bad bitch.
Nah, you can be a bad bitch and your personality some shit.
Bad.
And they make your ass ugly.
If you a bad bitch, I'm gonna keep it a stack. You only a bad bitch because you look like a bad bitch. You can't have a bad bitch attitude. I ain't never went up to a bitch like, damn, she got a bad bitch attitude. I done looked at her home and been like, oh yeah, she a bad bitch. Yeah. I ain't never talked to a girl like, oh, she got a bad bitch attitude.
That personality is so bad.
If you slow in hell and you got a bad bitch attitude, you just a piece of shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga like, bro, what's wrong with that stuck up asshole?
But some of them don't know how to talk, bro. Like, have no social skills whatsoever.
But that don't mean you not a bad bitch, though, Aunt.
If you see her, Aunt, you gonna call her a bad bitch. If she look bad. She got the qualities of whatever you.
Yeah, if I see her, but I started talking to her and realize how fucking.
She ain't gonna be no bad bitch no more. Looks wise, not even looks wise.
Well, looks wise, yo.
But personality wise, she a piece of shit.
Altogether, nah.
Yeah, from their perspective, most of the bad bitches are idiots.
Yeah, cause like I feel like it's like he said, it's different.
It's not even a red flag. Niggas like bad bitches. You like them because you like to look at them.
Cause I'm thinking of the Webby song right now. And
Oh,
like the
bad,
one
bad
that
bitch.
he described in the song is like Miss Independent. You know what I'm saying? So it's
bitch.
like different levels. And I feel like when we pose the question, like, if you're a bad bitch, is that a red flag or not? I feel like it's, you could really be a bad bitch, like in the Webby song, where you like independent, you on your shit, you know what I'm saying, you working whatever you do to sustain yourself and keep yourself straight, or you could perpetrate. You can pose like y'all said, the people on Instagram.
Right.
You can see what they're posting, but if you meet them in real life, you don't know what they come with for real. So she can have like be dirty as fuck, really don't take showers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like,
and that's my
but you say that though, and then like I feel like that's more of a woman thing. Like I don't think we give a fuck about.
Yeah,
shit
men
like
don't
that.
think that.
Yes,
far.
y'all do. Yes,
these
dudes do care.
The problem that we're trying to address is the fact that we heard someone say that if a woman calls himself a bad bitch,
that is a
it's a red flag. I shouldn't be walking around calling myself a bad bitch.
You should.
Because it's a red flag.
You should.
But back to Mia's point, Yayo's point, all the bitches that y'all see physically, the first impression, the looks, them the bitches y'all want, the bad bitches on Instagram. But I can't call myself one, even though I'm not even that caliber of a bad bitch. I'm calling myself a bad bitch in the boosted way, but I shouldn't call myself that, right?
Because you're not. Not like a
Wait
damn
a minute.
Webby. She meant Webby.
Damn, bro.
Damn, I hate to say it like that. I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, what?
Wait a minute, J-Mac.
I mean, I don't want to call, I don't call people bitches, but
I use the word
you're very
bitch
beautiful.
Like I use the word food, goddamn.
But y'all, I mean, at the end of the day, like, we damn near in a matriarchy, and I'm gonna just keep it a band. Like, what a bad bitch is, because what being deemed to be a bad bitch, y'all just threw that shit out the window, and y'all just gave y'all own fucking definition of shit.
Because it's subjective.
But it don't matter what we think.
Well, I mean, technically, y'all are the ones that came up with the bad bitch term.
No, we did not.
Women
took that shit.
Y'all
My bitch is bad and bougie.
agreed that y'all see a woman, y'all be like, damn, she bad. She bad, right?
But we weren't calling them whole bad bitches. Y'all was saying, bitch, you a bad bitch.
So we said the word bitch,
y'all
said
know
the word
who
bad, and
started
somehow it got combined.
Yes, and now she a bad bitch.
I'm not.
I think that there is nothing wrong with being a bad bitch. Like we said, there are different categories. I feel like if you are a young woman out here and you are on your shit and you have standards and there's shit that you accept and shit that you don't accept and you just carry yourself a certain way, you might, you know what I'm saying? You might see a dude that might see you and know he can't say shit to you because that's how much of on shit you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to really word it. Like, you're top tier. So you really a bad bitch. Like, yeah, like you unattainable. Like, that's because you carry yourself a certain way.
Like anybody can.
But like I said, there are perpetrators who might see.
Sorry.
They might look up to a woman who is like we said, Beyonce. Yeah, she is bad. Like, she is a grinder. Like, she eat, sleep, breathe, all her shit. Like, she's bad. So, Chloe Bailey, you know what I'm saying? She mentored them. So, they looked up to her. But then you have perpetrators who might want to be like them, but they don't grind as hard. So, they might be the red flags because they're like, oh, I'm a bad bitch, but they're not really like.
I feel like it's
once again, we locked in with TP. Y'all ignore what the fuck we said. Literally, y'all, you just gave your own separate definition.
Okay, so what you saying? You said it's the local ones. You said it's the IG people. And you said some other shit.
And celebrities. For strong, independent,
celebrities is very vague for me.
We based it strictly off of looks.
Yeah.
You just based that shit off of a grind.
No, I'm basing it off of everything.
That's
I'm basing it off of whoever the person is, what embodies them, what makes them up. It could be their looks, it could be what they do.
But see, that's what we do. As a male, they're only looking
at
our
they're
faces.
only looking at looks, but we are taking all of those things into account when we say, "Oh, I'm a baddie." Like
I can't tell you that you're a baddie because I know you go hard and you work at the house and you got 3 jobs. I don't fucking know that.
They're calling you a bad bitch.
So the question is, if you meet somebody and they identify as being a bad bitch, is it a red flag? How would you know that's a red flag?
Based off what me and Aunt just said, if I met a girl and she identified as a bad bitch, no, it's not a red flag.
Okay.
Why would it be a red flag?
The dude said the dude that we we saw on the video, he said that's a red flag.
Based off what I just said, could you give me a reason why it would be a red flag?
I feel like he said that because he came across some perpetrators.
Okay, you didn't answer me. Okay, if I said that question to you,
wait, I said what question?
If me and Ann said our definition of a bad bitch is based off how you look. Mm-hmm. So if you was in our situation, why would being a bad bitch be a red flag?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad
confused.
flag.
Okay.
Now, I guess at that point, their question is, what if she told you she's a bad bitch? That makes her not a bad bitch if she tells you that that's what she is. But I'm
saying, if we just fuck like...
if we just throwing everything else out and we doing looks only.
Everything I said, and it's just strictly off looks. It was strictly off of looks, and the bitch was like, oh, I'm a bad bitch. What kind of, reaction should I have to that?
What I'm hearing is the men
just be
decide
looking
who the
like,
bad bitches are, and we don't.
Essentially, your reaction to that, I don't know how you were. I think you would just say, "Oh, okay."
Exactly.
And that's it, right?
That's it, right? It gotta be a red flag.
So it's the same thing for you, Rivers. Same question. If I ask you, like, okay, me and Ant's definition is strictly that it's based off of looks. So with that, what is your counter? Like, if you coming from my perspective, why would it be a red flag if a girl says she a bad bitch?
That's what I'm saying. It's not a red flag for me. So I'm thinking we on the same page.
I think we all on the same page.
No, we are not on the same page.
I don't think your ass on the same page.
We are not. We are not the same. We are Martians because you're saying that.
Boy.
Lil Wayne, I be getting hey, look, I get all my songs in. I get a song in every episode. But look, I'm saying that because you gotta think about it. Y'all are saying that bad bitch are qualities.
No, wait.
No, J-Mac. That's not.
You taking my words and running. I agree with that. Bad. You can identify as a bad bitch, and that it entails of different categories.
And men can look at a woman.
Like,
and you
I'm
can
not
say,
saying
she's a bad bitch. You can.
I'm
say
not
that.
saying the bad bitch is this one thing.
Right.
I think it's different levels. So I don't know what I was talking is like when
if
the
we're
dude
calling ourselves a bad bitch, I think that's what Yayo was trying to say.
Yeah, like the dude
levels is like a quantity.
Mm-hmm. You said it's local, IG, and some other shit.
That's what I'm saying. You got levels is quantity.
Here we go.
And all I was saying is to answer that dude's question when he was like, if he meet or. Well, his statement, he was like, if he meet a girl and she tells him she's a bad bitch, it's a red flag. He's gonna stop talking to her. And I was like, well, shit. What is the girl like? Why is she saying that? And that tied in me bringing up like the fact of what she do, how does she carry herself, what's her standards, like what is she doing? Why does she feel like she's a bad bitch?
Levels is quantity.
Well, how about we just talk about the quality?
They just
let my boy talk.
Face value.
Can y'all let my boy talk first? Goddamn.
Let me get it out, fool. Levels would imply that there are quantities, meaning that there are tiers of this shit, right? So, but you're outlining objectives you have to hit to get to these tiers.
No, I'm outlining what I think goes through his head when he say that is like maybe she's just like, oh, I just need a nigga to buy me a Birkin. I don't really gotta do much. Take me here, take me there. Give me some money. Let me get your car. You know what I'm saying?
We never
typical city girl type stuff.
Did you ask though? You got two dudes over. Did you ask?
What you mean? What am I supposed to be asking?
Did you ask us what we think when a girl say she a bad bitch?
Yeah, you said nothing. You said you're basing it off looks.
We told you what we thought if we said she was a bad bitch. Like if I said you didn't ask me what I would think if she told me that.
Yes, we did.
She did ask that question. You said
it wasn't.
She did ask that question.
How did she pose it?
I don't remember
either, but it was
just. You didn't see it as a red flag though.
But I think when that dude made that statement, he's thinking that she's like the typical city girl type, like
what dude
the
y'all
poser.
keep talking about?
It was. I assume it was a video that was watched.
It was a video response.
So I guess at this point we could pose the question now. If a girl came up to you and told you that she was a bad bitch, how would you perceive that?
How would I perceive her?
Yes. How would you perceive her?
What does she look like?
See?
Okay.
What if you were blind?
Exactly. What if you couldn't see?
Let me grab her wrist.
Oh my God, Ray Charles.
Like I'm Ray Charles. Cause I hate when like I think it's a big difference between like males and females about like you. I think y'all forget that motherfuckers are visual. Yep. Like no dude is like going in that motherfucker blind unless they Ray Charles or fucking I can't even think of another blind person right now. But only person going in there Stevie Wonder. Them the only two people going in blind.
He said the only two. Like the only two blind people in the goddamn world.
I think the answer to this question is yes and no. I think.
And what's wrong with going off of looks though? Because don't nobody want to date somebody ugly.
We're not Rufus.
First of all, guys, literally everybody at this table, I'm pretty sure we all go off of looks, whether you a man or a woman. That's the first initial thing you see about somebody.
Yep, correct.
Unless they're your friend and you've gotten to know them, even at that point you already know them a little bit. But when you're first meeting someone, mostly everybody goes off looks initially, so there's nothing wrong with saying.
But y'all making it seem like it's something.
We're not. We're saying.
Can I talk?
Yeah, let them talk. Yeah, you did, but yeah.
But go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Nah, you go ahead.
Now talk.
I ain't gonna lie, they do it all that.
I'm saying though, bro, like they saying like what makes a bad bitch. We told them looks, but she brought up all this other shit you gotta do. No, I'm confused.
I feel like no one should be confused. The question is, if someone identifies as a bad bitch, is it a red flag or no? I think in my case, this is situationally, I don't know if that's a word, but that is based off situation because, like I said, the answer is yes and no. I feel like when the dude made that statement, he maybe ran across a city girl. She was like, look, what you got? How much money you making? Where you work? You know what I'm saying? I'm a bad bitch. Can you afford me? I need a Birkin. I need my rent paid. My rent $3,000. What's up? He might not like that. Maybe he work at McDonald's. I don't know. But so that is a red flag because he's like, you know what?
For him,
she just want me for the money. No.
That's not a bad bitch, though.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
According to y'all, she said, I'm a bad bitch. It costs $300. Can you pay my rent? Can you afford me? Well, according to what y'all put in y'all stipulations for bitch, that's not that.
No, don't put them words in my mouth. I never said that.
What you said?
But what you just explained with...
What did I just explain? Repeat that.
About Beyonce and Chloe Bailey.
I said they are bad. Like they are bad. They are bad women. Like,
why are you saying they're bad?
And the Webby song and outlining that.
Because those people like Webby. He wrote that song. That was his definition of a bad bitch. The girl be cooking and cleaning and cleaning and cooking. Blah, blah, blah. Taking care of herself, right? Beyonce, I don't have to say she's a bad bitch. But we do know she is outstanding. Like, she is good. So we can take bad bitch away. What I'm saying, these people, like what Webby described and Beyonce, they're good people. So I say that to say that, no, that's not a red flag. But if you want to compare it to a city girl, that might be a red flag.
But I'm saying that you said it, like you basically told us you set a bar. And like this, because this is what it sounds like.
No, I'm not saying
I'm telling you
what
it sounds like to me.
I said there's levels. There's a Beyonce and a city girl.
Okay, there's still a bar.
That's just two different categories of bad bitches.
You said it was different categories of bad bitches.
I told you, but it was based off of looks and attainability.
Right.
It was nothing to do with their occupation.
And I think honestly,
take the occupation out.
But you explain occupation. Why
are y'all hanging on to that? Don't hang on to that.
It matters.
You said
it matters to you.
You said something about.
Okay.
There he got me.
Okay.
You said something about grind, occupation, all that other shit, and now we saying something, and now you saying you didn't say that.
Okay, yes, I mentioned that because the dude said that bad bitches is a red flag. I said maybe it's a red flag to him because of how the girl carry herself. Maybe she is a city girl.
Y'all keep talking about this dude. Fuck the dude. We talking about the bad bitches. Fuck the dude. We ain't talking about dudes.
Listen.
I know what I said.
Listen.
Something to all.
All right, we all good.
All right, so I think that we are kind of all on the same page right now. I think
we're not.
Listen, let me finish, right? The only difference that we are making is we are not necessarily talking about you guys. We were responding to the idea of some guys don't like hearing the girl that they like or the girl that they're interested in put her same name in the sentence with a bad bitch because they looking at it like she's a city girl. She think I'm finna pay her bill. She thinks she the baddest bitch walking. She thinks she all of that and she deserves that. But y'all just looking at it like, oh, she bad as fuck. She thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all looking at it, and that's okay. So it's not a red flag. It's not a red flag.
Yes, and what do you?
We just saying that if I came up and called myself a bad bitch. No, it's because I know I look good, but no, it's also because I feel like I have these qualities. That's what Yana is trying to say.
Not the government.
The what?
Thank you, River.
Not the government.
All I'm saying is some girls, you would have to ask, why do you feel that way? They might feel that they're bad for different reasons.
But
I don't go around saying I'm bad, but I'm just
the premise
saying,
of
like,
who's actually coming. I mean, like, I'm not really just walking up to a nigga saying I'm one of the baddest.
Right.
I mean, I say it to myself, but I'm not coming up to a nigga saying. But there are some women who are doing it. Yes, and yes, and go ahead.
What nigga, J-Mac, what nigga you know going up to a girl and be like, what makes you a bad bitch?
That's no.
I'm talking J-Mac. I'm talking J-Mac. What nigga you know do that?
No.
What makes you a bad bitch?
Why would he ask if we ain't?
Now I'm saying, like, if a I don't know.
We're not saying actually. They're not saying actually ask that question. It's a hypothetical. It is a rhetorical question.
We got this from the dude making a statement saying if he ever met a girl, cause that's gonna help you ask. Damn, I'm stuttering. That's gonna help you with the question you just asked J-Mac. First of all, you wouldn't have asked that question if you actually understand me saying this. Like that dude said, if he meet a girl and she tells him that she is a bad bitch, that is a red flag, and he's gonna chuck the deuces.
And originally, that's the question that we.
The dude ain't going to her and saying, "What makes you a bad bitch, ma'am?" So she's telling him that, and he's like, "You know what? I gotta go."
So from that video, did he explain why her being a bad saying that she's a bad
so
bitch?
That's why we like, what's going on? Why is it a red flag?
Oh, like why is it a red flag?
I've never heard no nigga say that.
You'll hear it. We'll show you.
Y'all talking about one nigga though.
Well, no,
have y'all heard somebody say that?
He said it could be other people that feel that way.
No, because I actually heard my mom.
Have y'all heard somebody say that in person?
Yeah, I was finna say it.
Have you ever
instead of bro on TikTok? Have y'all heard a dude say that?
Yeah, like some holier than thou.
You can't even get your words out.
Not holier than thou.
I can, but people be like these. Older people, they be like, these girls out here want to wear tight clothes, bad bitches, and these boys sagging and da 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 da. Yeah, I've heard people say bad bitchery is not good. Yeah, I have heard that in person.
I do.
If you want to know,
I've had some male friends that didn't like me calling myself a bad bitch or a bitch. Period.
Yeah, so, that's what I'm saying. There's people who think otherwise they don't curse.
So they,
they're very clean.
Because they didn't curse. It was just because they like. Why?
Well, I'm just saying they live a different lifestyle. They're not trendy. You know what I'm saying?
A negative connotation.
Yeah,
on
right. They were like,
bitch.
"Why are you saying it like that? Like you are.
You're
like,
beautiful.
You're
just beautiful.
Don't call yourself a bad bitch."
I'm just gonna interject and say, I'm lost, and this is why I'm lost, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm lost. I feel like we asked the question in the beginning, and it was like, "What is a bad bitch?" Right? Mm-hmm. And we told you what we thought it was. Y'all gave y'all own separate definition of what y'all thought.
I don't have a definition for being a bad bitch.
Well, you said a standard.
I don't have a standard. I said it's whatever that person identify as.
So you
period.
You didn't give me somebody that you thought had bad bitch qualities? Did you not do that?
Yes, Beyonce, but that's not. I could look up different adjectives. That's not just limited to bad bitch. Like. But she's
you even went into detail saying she mentored them to be bad bitches and shit like that. That's what he said.
She mentored them to be great.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like I'm just trying to get an understanding. Like I don't want you to push back. I just want you to.
I'm not pushing back. I know what I said and I'm standing on it.
And she's sticking to it.
Stand up. There you go. Give you a high five.
But are you gonna ask your question? I was like,
I'm trying to get there. That's why I'm just trying to make sure everything is clear. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm just trying to make sure I'm running everything back. So, like I said, y'all gave a definition. Well, Mia gave a definition. Mm-hmm. Mia gave a definition. We gave ours. Y'all pushback is that y'all try to understand why would this guy think that a girl saying she a bad bitch is a problem. Correct. Mm-hmm. And our problem is we have never experienced a girl coming to up and saying that she a bad bitch.
What about if you see somebody on social media? Huh? What if you see a girl, just a regular girl, not an Instagram baddie, but just like a girl on social media and she like, out, whatever, doing whatever. She's like, yeah, I know I'm a bad bitch. Me and my bitches, we all bad. Like, is that a problem to you? Or you like, okay, fuck it?
To me, no. But I have no issues with my confidence. Nobody can fuck with my ego.
Oh, so you're saying that guy probably has some issues with
his
confidence.
Yes, that's what
he's trying to get off.
We trying to see what's going on. Like
now, that's me. Ant probably don't need it. He probably don't give a fuck about
I never even like if a girl calls herself a bad bitch, I don't put no negative connotation on there until I go talk to them and I figure out why.
If you
that is why we on the same
if you find and you
I swear to God.
No, I don't think y'all hear how it's coming out to us.
Yeah, the way it's coming off is not correlating with them. I get what you're saying, and I get what they're saying. We are essentially on the same side, but
we're not
the way,
the
way it needs to be explained is not being explained properly. So therefore, we can understand that we're all on the same page because it's sounding contradictory.
The guys have never really had a bitch come up to them and say, "Hey, I'm a bad bitch."
Yeah, they never experienced.
But the guys wouldn't care if they heard it until they saw if she had some negative things about her. It was like, "Bitch, you really not all that. Don't call yourself a bad bitch." We saying that we don't see nothing wrong with it either. Like, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, but the difference is that like y'all have I know y'all don't think y'all have standards, but y'all have been telling us this whole time y'all have standards for it.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting.
And y'all not wanting to accept that y'all saying it, but y'all telling us like
we have standards for what?
That's like what a bad bitch is. Like my standard
like what y'all just explained.
What I say about bad bitchery is about confidence.
I don't have any standards.
Yeah, I don't identify as that, so I can't give any standards for it. I just know that people out here
based off looks, you would say that Beyonce is the bad bitch. That's what you're saying.
Well,
not looks. They gave us. They outlined this shit.
I say Beyonce as a whole is
we
just
were describing
amazing.
how you can look at the terminology differently. Like y'all said, y'all look at it as looks. You know, I'm saying if it was the case that I actually did come up to you and I was like, I'm a bad bitch, it's because I'm probably looking at it differently. So it's a different definition that we have. We were just saying it can be a different definition. The dude who dropped the video saying that he feels like if you call yourself a bad bitch, it's a red flag. We were saying he is probably one of the ones who doesn't understand that bad bitch can be a plethora of things. Not just us being a city girl and wanting you to pay all my bills. That's what we saying.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That was not delivered like that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Well, it was meant to be, guys.
Thank you. I tried to break it down a thousand different times.
That guy wants to put a negative connotation on it when essentially it wasn't meant to be negative. Right. It's honestly a confidence factor that people use, and that's what it was supposed to be. But instead, a lot of niggas have a lot of niggas that think like him have taken it as, oh, this bitch thinks she a bad bitch just because she dresses this way or she do this and do that.
Like that, it's just like, what's wrong with it? She thinks
like, let her do her.
Yeah,
I've seen some of the most. Everybody is a bad bitch to themselves. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Even the niggas.
Yeah. See, that's okay. See, now
let's not go here. Let's not go there.
Now we here because, like, from our standpoint, it sounds like you were saying Beyonce was a bad, but you didn't also give us a caveat of explaining why the city girls were bad bitches. So, like, in our mind...
Why they were or they weren't?
Why they are. Because the city girls are bad bitches just as much as fucking Beyonce is, according to y'all.
No,
logic.
The way you explained it.
I used city girls as an example because for him in that dude situation, like I said, he might be working at Taco Bell. This girl might want a Birkin bag. She might want a $30,000 purse. He gonna see her as a red flag because he can't do shit for her. So he be like, oh, she's just too much. Right. Red flag.
You think you're a bad bitch for why?
Bye.
And it's
I don't even want to say Taco Bell. He could just be. He probably can't keep up.
Errrrybody Ain't Able. It's sponsored by Co-Star Studios.
Oh my God.
And the Mac Juice. This is the only place where you can say whatever you want to say. It's your boy J Mac. I'm always on point like a Sharpie. We ran out of time.
Your boy Banks in the building.
It's your favorite homegirl, Mia.
Hello, it's Yayo.
The name's River.
And don't forget, man, if you need your new skincare, you know what I'm saying, make sure you slide down to your nearest Ulta and get you some good molecule. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to take a little toast to everybody not being able to say what they want to say.
I'll ask them.
Come on, time.
What, about the time?
Yeah, how you know?
I'm looking at it.
I need someone to help me. I know that you can't feel me. When you meet the real me. The real me is something that you can't see. I need someone to help me. I know that you can't feel me. When you meet the real me. The real me is something that you can't see.